So today we'll be doing Bahamian slangs or sayings, whatever. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right into it so I can go and sleep because I'm tired. Okay, so first, and I feel like talking today. I do. Anyways, sorry guys. So jump right into it. So if we're talking right and we're greeting each other. So we're talking, and someone will come up to you and they'll be like, "Hey, what you saying?" That's a greeting to just say, "Hey, how are you?" And the regular response to that will be, everything cool, or, all right, And that's like, as it says, it's be like, everything is cool, you're okay, you're all right, fine. And usually some of the H's will be dropped. So for saying like thing, you'll hear us a lot saying ting, you know? So you'd be like, pass that thing over there, that means pass the thing over there. And, to say thanks, you'd be like, thanks, like thanks, man, thanks, like thank you. And okay, so we also have a saying that says, run your mouth. So run your mouth is simple. It just means someone like to talk too much, or they like gossip, So it'll be used like say, oh, she too like run her mouth, she always running her mouth about somebody business. So that means she's always talking or gossiping. And that's the same as saying tote news. They too like tote news. That means they just too like gossip. They just too like talk. They also have, what is wrong with this fly? They also have another one that says sip sip. I heard someone be saying sip sip. I didn't grow up on saying sip sip. So that means, gossiping. Same thing as run your mouth, all that. They too like gossip. Sip sip. And we have, why will this camera stay still? I just don't understand. Okay. And we have the term, I guess, usually used by males, but females tend to use it too. So we have the roach on your bread. So if somebody say, Jimmy, hey, you have roach on your bread, dog. Like, yeah, stuff like that. That means you're either getting cheated on, not either, you're getting cheated on, or someone, dealing with your girl, stuff like that. So roach on your bread. Uh, we have, oh, the famous one I heard, all I've been hearing all my life is, you is your my child. That means you're looking just like your mother. Sorry, you resemble your mother. So that's what that means. So you is your my child. You look like your mom. We have the famous muddasick or muddasick or muddasick dred. However y'all want to prolong it. We have that. This camera is shifting again, people. I'm sorry. Okay. So we have that, right? And that is like a oh my gosh moment. Like I can't believe it. So you'll be, if you're writing an exam and you realize, after you get the results back, you realize you had that answer and then you change it. So your expression would be like, my sick dread, I had that, So it means like, oh my gosh, can't believe it. Yeah, that type of stuff. We have Cunny hole. That's usually, it's not a nice word, so it's usually like if you arguing with someone. Ooh, and that's a word I have to tell you all too. Okay, so when you arguing with someone, right, and they say something to you and you didn't like it, so you be like, carry a stink, Cunny, or your Cunny hole, but like get out my face, stuff like that. So it's usually you cursing someone out, telling them, about their female parts. But male use it too. But basically the word cunny means, the P word, down there. So anyways, and that's also like crabby. Crabby also, means Cunny and so forth. Y'all get the picture, right? Okay. And we have Conchy Joe. Yes, that's an old one. Conchy Joe is usually referring to like a white, Bahamian. So, most of us is like, caramel, black. But when you see this light skin, usually from the Long Island people, when you see them light skin or even lighter than Long Island, you call them Conchy Joe. So if you hear someone talking, saying, look at that Conchy Joe over there, you just know it's a white person. Anyway, what else I can tell y'all? We have mix up. Oh, we have mix up. So mix up usually means like, like you just all over the place, like you don't have things together. Or it could means like, like you saying something like this person cannot be serious right now, So you're talking to someone and be like, they talking to you, they telling you all type of stuff, that ain't really making sense. You'd be like, boy, she mix up, eh? Or she have a story all mixed up. So that means it's not together, it's not flowing. And or you can use it as telling someone, that, they're stupid, Like if you were like you like frustrated at them and like you guys like arguing or something, you can be like, yeah, like, what's wrong with you? But you mix up, eh? Like you stupid, eh, or something. So along that lines, mix up can be used. And we have also a saying that say, your leg short, So this means that you always late, or you always miss out on that opportunity at like the very, very last moment, So you hear the food store giving away free chicken, right? And you pull up to the store and then the people them tell you, oh, like, you just miss it, they just give out the last piece of chicken. So that means, they'll be like, oh, your leg's short, So that means just late, basically. And we have one I probably used before. I used this one before. It is come here, let me fix you. So come here, let me fix you. This means okay, you don't look put together then. You look I don't know, you just look raggedy, you don't maybe your makeup not done right, maybe your clothes ain't looking good on you or whatever. You just look shaggy. So they'll be like, she looked like come here, let me fix you. She ain't looking too right. So you just throw that out there. So that's what that one means. I know it's not coming together, but if you hear some people talking, just know that's what those things mean, We know what it means. But this is just to help you out in case, you think someone might be talking about you. You get a little understanding. Anyways, we have what we have. I used this one before, man. I wasn't nice. But anyway, we have the term called Gussy May. Okay? So Gussy May is, a nice, extra meat on the bones of someone, okay? So they're a bit on the heavy side, they have rolls in different areas or in most of the areas. So if you're on the beach, right, and you see this female or even a male, whatever, but for my sake we'll just say female, and she wearing her little two-piece, right, and she little heavy set it, right, and you just sitting down talking to your friends, you'd be like, well, look at that Gussy May. Like, Lord, she a Gussy May. So that means just a fat person, big person. We have the term boy. So boy is like someone, the replacement of someone. So you can be boy, come here. Boy, come here, let me tell you something. Boy means, like boy, come here, or Joshua, come here. Instead of saying Joshua, you just say, boy, come here. And it can be used as addressing someone, like I just said, or it can be used as, like to just end a statement, just end something. You can be like, oh, you stupid, boy, or, just ending off a statement. People would use boy at the end. But it's usually to address someone, usually give and take. We have a. That's boy and a can go hand in hand. So a at the end of something could either be you asking a question, or it can be like you're making a statement. So you're talking to your child or your cousins or your niece, your nephew, whatever, and you can be like, "Oh, Jason, you hungry, eh?" So you telling Jason, I know you're hungry. Like, are you hungry? So the A at the end is just, just putting more emphasis, just stressing it, you hungry, eh? So you're asking the question. And to make a statement, like you telling someone something, so you be like, what is wrong with you? Like, you retarded, eh? Like, you're already asking them if you're retarded, but you telling them kind of like you're retarded. So you'd be like, you silly, eh? You're just telling them that you're a silly person. So the A at the end, will always come by to make sure that you know. Another one we emphasize is the man, So you have to really stress it. So that's emphasizing something. So if you're like really hungry, I like talking about food. Anyway, if you're really hungry, you can say, "Man, I hungry, eh?" So that means I am hungry, And that's another thing too. The I am don't really fall. It's usually I this, So I am hungry, I hungry. I am tired, I tired. The I'm just chuck it aside a little bit, So I'm sleepy, I sleepy. So the am just is be dropped. So we just ignore that for the time being. But don't worry, we know what we're saying, and we know we can fix it up when need to. We also have Tingum. So like I was saying before, Ting. So this is Tingum. Tingum is something that you can't remember. So you're trying to get it. So when you're talking, you use Tingum. So if you talking to somebody, be like, boy, with that, the thing that just put, air in the balloon, babe, what the thing called, babe? What it called? The thing man. And then eventually they'll be like, oh yeah, helium, stuff like that. So when you're trying to figure out something or you forget something, Tingum is usually that filler, the filler word. You got me? Okay, you got me. And let me see if I can wrap this up. 14 minutes. We have gone. Like if someone say, oh, she gone, that means, there's no more hope left for that person. Like she just ain't trying to do better with her life, or she just ain't trying to do anything, she just gone, like you just can't help her no more. You just can't help her. So yeah, I think that's about most of the, well, not most, but a few here and there sayings. If I can think of some more. Well, nothing really coming to mind right now. And I bet you when I go in my bed, all like literally all the sayings gonna just be like, you should have said this, you should have said that, you should have said this. Anyways, but yeah, that's a few. Hope y'all enjoy. If anyone have some more, or if they think the explanation wasn't, what their, understanding of it, you can just leave a comment to let the people know what it mean and so forth. But that's just the ones, I usually use, or I used when I was growing up. And, you know, what else I can say? Yeah, that's just pretty much it. So, I promise you, if y'all hear anybody saying those things, just know that's what they mean. So thank you, my lovely people, for watching, and just hit me up for any more stuff that you want to hear or you want to know. Bye.